or if you're doing something so creative a product that's so completely different than anything that's already existed. But ideas itself are free. That's another reason why VCs typically won't sign NDA because it's useless. Oh, I have this idea. You sign this NDA before I tell it to you. Somebody else just had that idea last week. If I end up giving them money and not you money, you're going to sue me? No. So ideas are free. You can't. What you do have to pay attention to if you're blogging is more along the lines of the FDIC. You have to announce in the United States if somebody gave you a product. So but that's up to the blogger. That's not up to the company. So example, back to my blog about interior design. One of my writers, I have a girlfriend at home. She has a product company called Sterling Care. She makes a really gorgeous decorative storage box. And she couldn't ship it to me in Israel for me to do the review. So she said, can I ship it to your writer in the States? So I said, Melanie would be very excited for that. Melanie understood she had to put in the blog post that it was given to her. You have to announce. You can't take things and write about them because basically you're getting compensated for your writing. But that, again, the onus is on the writer, not on the company. So that's another method of promotion. So when Guy Kawasaki got, he was in Audi, he got a car that they gave him a car for a day. He got a loaner car, and he wrote about it. It was fun to drive. He wrote about the diesel and this and that. So you have to announce the relationship, but otherwise, but it's not on the company. It's on the individual.
Yeah. Say you do all this, Facebook and Twitter, and have your own web page, the company does.
Right.
How do you make sure that you get all the traffic into sales? Is there like a certain platform, a certain formula involved?
What you can do is you can test. There's a lot of A/B testing you can do. You know what A/B testing is? Okay, A/B testing. A/B testing for a website is when you do. There's two ways of doing it. One way of doing A/B testing is to create a website with these options and have it run for a few days and see how the traffic goes, and then create a website with the different options, have it run for a few days, and see where the traffic goes. Or you could create two different landing sites, and you could have your servers send 50% of your traffic to one and 50% of your traffic to the other, and then you see which you can even check it. You can check it down to the word of what gets a better response. Yeah. So you could do A/B testing to be able to analyze literally everything on your page, and then from there you have to kind of manipulate it to see, okay, this is working, I'm going to take that, and let's see if this with this combination works, and it's a lot of testing. But you can do that through seeing where people click, what they respond to, making sure they don't have too many different options, because if you give too many different options, they get lost, they go off the page. You also have to make it really easy for them to get to the cashier. If you make it too many clicks down, the average user will only go in about 3 clicks to a page. They'd rather scroll than click. Don't make them click. You will lose them. So if you just a lot of testing. It's a lot of testing.
So this is before you launch your company?
No, you do the testing during. Yeah, you need to know what real people are responding to. Testing beforehand, there's only so much you can do. The testers aren't necessarily going, you can do a soft launch, is what I would typically recommend doing. You do a soft launch, make sure everything works, see what things do well on the soft launch, and then you do the major launch.
You seem to have a lot of knowledge about all these social marketing and all these sites. If you have to just recommend us 3-4 sites to just have a look at as an MBA student,
The
3-4 sites too.
The 3 sites that I spend my most time on, LinkedIn, Facebook.
No, not about that. Some sites where you get like a good amount of knowledge and
Oh, read about it.
Yeah.
Chris Bergen, Seth Godin, and Chris Bergen's my number. Oh, and Copy Blogger. Copy Blogger, Chris Bergen, Seth Godin.
Shira, that is going to try and give us the internet
Oh, so I can send this to everybody now?
Or maybe you just show them.
Oh, okay.
Maybe that YouTube video,
Oh. Which one?
the guitar.
Oh, that's great.
I don't know if it's about that. Maybe one of you guys.
I don't think that's working.
Okay, so you also it's not working?
No, it's not.
I got it working.
It's working here.
Yeah, this is it. Oh, not Windows. No, go Chrome. don't use that on my machine. Chrome, thank you.
I've seen that kind of stuff. The person working for Pepsi,
Yeah.
if you put a Coke,
Oh.
he freezes, right? Please go. Same thing, right?
United Breaks Guitars. Okay? This is the first thing that comes up. And, of course, United Breaks Guitars, it's gotten over 7,400,000 views. 7 million.
Audio.
What do I?
Audio.
Oh.
Your phone.
Okay. Hold on.
Just let it for us.
Right, but I'm gonna let it go a bit first, or else it'll be really choppy. So let's give it some time to actually load. And I even wrote 2 songs. And that, I mean, 7,460 views. This is how old? This is from not even a year old. It's not even a year old. And I can tell you most of these views were very close to the time that it was actually released. Okay, it went viral very quickly. Very viral very quickly. It was amazing. It was really funny.
My God, they're throwing guitars out there. The band and I exchanged a look, best described as terror, at the action on the tarmac, knowing whose projectiles these would be. So before I left Chicago, I alerted 3 employees who showed complete indifference towards me. United, you broke my Taylor guitar. United, some big help you are. You broke, you should fix it. Your life will just end. Should have flown with someone else, gone by car. 'Cause United breaks guitars.
It's great. This one, I mean, you can see why they got over 7 million.
I confirmed what I suspected. My Taylor been the victim of a vicious act of malice and so began a year-long cycle of pass the buck, don't ask me, and I'm sorry, sir, your claim can go nowhere. So to all the airlines people from New York to New Delhi, including kind Mr. Railway, who says the final word from them is no. I've heard all your excuses, and I've chased your wild gooses, and this attitude of yours, I say, must go.
Okay, so that's as much as we've got streamed so far.
2 sessions. One, I think, for those people who were not present, SPJR students who were not present here for the first, it was basically about how you can build, how you can make use of the social media. And the second part was basically how companies take competitive advantage of the social media. So it's like when you graduate and get into the companies, become marketing manager, obviously how you can take advantage of social media. So what I'm going to do is, if you want, the PowerPoint slides of last time as well as this time, you can always email me. I'm going to give you a card, and then I'll reply you back with that link which you sent me. And for today's also, I think you will be able to see.
Yeah, but it is.
Okay, that would be great. Thanks a lot, SP Jain faculty as well as students who came here. It was a very informative session, and I thank Sheila on behalf of everyone. She came all the way from US, came here, delivered two very informative sessions. Thanks a lot.
Thank
Sheila.
you.